what we've got going on today.
I'm ready.
Yay! First up, he used to be the king of queens, and now he's on duty for a hot sequel. From Paul Blart Mall Cop 2, we've got Kevin James. He's so cool. Loved him. Plus, I can't wait for you to meet an incredible pair of best friends who raised money for a young boy with cancer who they've never met. The Real Go-Getter returns, and you're gonna love it, guys. And later, snacks are in bloom when we show you how to make the perfect springtime treats for the whole family, and I promise you'll be bugging at these adorable spring cuties. Ladies, what's up?
Well, hello, ladies. I'd like to discuss something that I am guilty of.
What, Lonnie?
What?
I've been guilty of this since I was a kid, and I'm still guilty of it to this day.
What?
And that's called procrastinating.
Oh.
I don't know what it is.
Oh, man.
You know, I wait to the very last minute to do,
too.
you know, things like, especially like packing when I have to travel so much,
worst.
getting my airline tickets too late,
Yes.
and then, you know, the prices
Prices
raised.
are so high.
Yeah, are y'all guilty of this?
No.
Yes.
I am not.
I used to be, but now I guess because
You a
I'm
mama
a
and you
mom and
can't.
we can't procrastinate. I'm very organized now.
Wow.
Yeah, but it's so annoying because my husband does it.
Oh.
It's so
Mine too.
annoying.
Why do they do that?
I don't know.
Like
what?
what? Like what?
Wait till the last minute for everything. You know we gotta go to the store. You ain't got no gas. Why you ain't get gas? I don't understand that. That drives me crazy.
Is that a mom thing that kicked
Yeah.
It just doesn't work when you're unorganized, especially when you travel a lot with your baby.
Yes.
Or you have
Right.
to leave your baby at home. Like, you have to have things in order or it does not work. That's even more frustrating for
Yes.
me.
Right.
I hate being frustrated.
Well, you over there being
No
quiet,
way.
Adrian Balon, but you
Guys,
know.
I'm so bad at procrastinating that, like, I was
You mean you're
supposed
so
to
good at it or bad at it?
I mean, I'm so good at it, and it's so bad that I'm good at it.
Got it.
Got it.
And let me tell you why. It's gotten so bad that, like, I know that, you know, you can do auto payments for, like, TVs and bills and things
Yeah.
like
Right.
that. Guys, it takes the TV saying, your service has been disconnected.
no.
I'm not lying, you guys. It just happened to me the other week. I got home, I'm like, is it that the dish isn't working? Like, what's wrong with my building? Like, totally blaming it on the building. I call it, and it's like, your payment is so overdue that they, like, cut my TV off.
But it
So
takes like
they
2
just
seconds.
cut me
though.
off.
All you gotta
No,
do-
but back in the day, I used to procrastinate. That's how I used to do back in the day when I was,
Yeah.
you know, first starting out
Yeah.
paying my bills. I
Me
wait till my
too.
bills turn a certain color. You know what I mean? When you
you
know,
just
first
wait.
start off white,
Yes.
they're
Yeah.
like, all right, you owe this bill. Then it turned into, you know, pink, you
Yeah.
know?
Yes.
And then when it turned hot red, I said, ooh, I better go on and pay it. So
I literally-
thank you to
That's
the
so
gas
true.
company for the
Procrastinating
colors.
to the point where literally they shut it off, and I have to wait until that happens, and that makes me do it.
Yeah, I ain't got time for that.
When you wait till the last minute, it actually kicks in a surge of creativity where you end up being better at whatever it is you procrastinated doing.
Like,
Jeannie.
like what?
Like, okay, for me back in the day, like my homework assignments, like
Okay.
writing a report, I
Yeah.
was so good if I waited at the last minute because I would like
I
be so
know.
creative and I'd make up all these fake things and my teacher was like, this was excellent.
No, I'd be so
Really?
creative that I'd copy it off of somebody.
Yeah.
That
When
was
I
my
was in college, I
creativity.
used to cram all the time. I would
Really?
procrastinate.
Yeah.
I would wait till that night before the big final. Ooh.
Really?
And you know, and I used to like, you know, try to stay up. And I'm like, I could do 6 chapters.
Lies.
I fall asleep.
All the time.
Yes.
Yeah.
I'm surprised I made it, you know. You look like you were one of those girls that studied, though.
I did.
She's the kind of girl
You
that
didn't
worked on my
procrastinate
nerves.
that.
I graduated with honors from Pepperdine University.
Oh my God.
Victoria, Golden Key Honor Society.
I really need to know this. Because this person, I love you to death, and I want
Yes.
to believe in my heart you weren't this person.
What?
Did you ever have the girl in class that would not let you cheat?
Yes, that's her.
Would be like, this is my answer.
I stayed up all night
hated
studying.
that.
You should have studied too.
Oh, my
Take
God.
one
I
for
will
the
say this,
team.
you
I'm
guys.
trying to pass just
I was
like
that
you
nerd
are.
that I would literally study for an entire week for a test. And then the
See?
night before, what I would do is I would just go over the notes
Oh,
from
my
me
gosh.
studying.
See?
Does that make sense?
Yeah.
So
Oh,
I
my
would
gosh.
make notes while I was
Yeah.
studying.
Oh, my gosh.
I made like a little, you know.
Wait, were you
Yeah.
that girl that had every color highlighter and you would write
do.
in perfect penmanship.
People would copy my notes because they were very good.
Yeah, see, you was the girl I was being nice to in college. That's who I was being nice to. Because if my final was on a Friday, on Monday, I'm out. On
I'd probably
Tuesday,
give you my
I'm
notes,
turning
right?
up. Yep. And Wednesday, I'm trying to contact you for the notes.
Yeah.
But I was that cool chick. I would give you my notes.
You
Yeah.
would.
Oh,
Yes,
you should
listen,
be
I
nice.
would
Yeah.
give you my
But you
notes
can't
because
cheat on a
I would want you to study. I would want you to study.
Yeah, she would give you the notes to study, but once you got into the room, all bets are off.
Yes.
No,
Okay, let me ask you, you telling?
Dude, I was.
She's copying.
No, I was not that chick.
Okay, I can deal with
No,
you.
no. That's not fun.
Because I'm going to need the girl to copy off of.
Yeah.
Yeah, she
How'd
was
you
very
copy
helpful.
though? Did you do like?
Yeah, and I was so cool with the girl that was doing all the studying for us,
There was a girl who studied for all
yeah,
of you?
'cause I had, I couldn't. I had some things to do,
Okay.
And so, she just cheat her paper like that a little bit and move her arm that way so I won't have to make it obvious.
Yeah, that's
My vision was better then.
Now,
I had a baby, things changed.
I used to write papers for the football team.
no way.
Wait a minute, and
Yeah.
it's shade. No,
Yeah, I used to do that because I wanted to talk to him,
See,
So I'm like,
yeah.
I write your paper, and it worked too. I had the captain of the football team. I had the linebacker, the tight
Oh,
end.
Wait, wow.
It was in different years though. Yeah.
Wait, so would it work as far as like?
Yeah,
getting
that's
dates?
you try to get close to him. You're like, I'll write your
Wow.
paper for you, baby. All right, come on.
And there's nothing sexier than a smart woman.
That is
Yes,
very
that
true.
Wait, would you
Very
guys ever
true.
cheat? Like maybe even like, would you ever?
Oh,
write
right
your
on the
things?
hand? Oh, girl, yeah.
And you'd always just act really stressed. You'd be like, oh.
Okay, you guys. I do have to admit something, though.
That's really sad.
Uh-oh, what?
I did cheat once.
What?
I did. And
I
I
bet you-
felt
What?
so bad. That's when I was like, you know what? I'm not doing that again.
How did you cheat? What happened?
Well, T and I were in the same class.
I bet you remember
Okay.
the day and the time and the year, all that.
Pretty much, it was
See?
9th grade, and we know sign language. So what we would do is she would tap, 1, and then I'd be like, oh, that's A, and then 2, that's B. It's B or C. So it was multiple choice.
Yeah, so y'all was just
so
doing this
one,
in
two,
class and the
three,
teacher ain't say nothing?
In my school, we would have gotten in trouble for that. They would have thought we were throwing up gang signs. But there was one kid, I want to give a shout out to Elon Altman, who was incredibly smart, and that's why I always cheated. And he always he never covered his paper.
Did you date
Elon,
him?
that's what I mean.
I did. Later
You dated
on.
him?
He was my date to prom in 6th grade.
You older.
In 6th
Yeah, no.
grade.
Yeah, when you graduate elementary school. We had like a little dance, not necessarily a prom.
Okay, a dance.
Yeah.
Okay.
It was my date to dance.
Yeah, you was selling your cheating skills.
Oh my God. No, lies. What I will say is, all this studying that we had to do, sometimes it was like a lot of pressure. Don't you guys think?
Yes.
All the homework. Because growing up for me, I went to PS One Center Public School. I literally had so many books to take home that like my back hurt from my
Yeah.
backpack. So get this, you guys. According to DNA Info, a public elementary school in New York City has decided to do away with traditional homework, which actually has a lot of parents upset. The goal is to help children play more and spend more time with their families. So do you think this is a good idea, or is homework like a necessity that we all have to deal with?
I do feel like homework is a necessity. But I just feel like the kids, now like my nephews, they're like overloaded.
Yes.
They go to
Yeah.
school 8 hours a day and they come home and do like 4 or 5 hours of homework. You don't see them. You don't know what's going on in school.
Yeah.
And I think that that's when you disconnect with your kids. Because when you come home from school, you're supposed to find out, what happened in school today, John? What did you do? Did you kiss a girl today? What was your experience in school? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So that kind of takes away from the bonding of the parents. Now, I do feel like that, they should have homework assignments that they should turn in maybe once a week. You know what I
Yes.
mean? Like, so that way you can
Responsibility.
so you can spend family time. Because I'm just gonna be honest, I'm gonna put it out there, and y'all can email me or tweet me or say what you want to say. The worst part about everything right nowadays is that people have gotten away from the family lifestyle.
I
Yeah.
agree with you.
Yeah.
That ain't cool.
100%. I used to get mad around holiday time. For some reason, the teachers would really assign you a lot
Yes.
of homework. And I used to find myself not really spending time with my
Overwhelmed?
family, yes, on the holidays. You're overwhelmed, you're
Yeah.
stressed. And I have to say, a lot of my homework had food on it because I would eat and do my homework
Yeah, man.
at the same time.
Why are these parents getting upset then?
I think they feel like if they tortured me with it, my kids should get tortured too. The idea that you just spent 8 hours already learning, why I gotta come home? I just did 8 hours in school.
Yeah.
I remember really struggling with enjoying what I was learning because it was so unrelatable to life.
Yes.
Like algebra, when is the last time you've applied an algebraic like theory to
Never.
like today's life? When is the last time you actually applied the Pythagorean theorem?
When
you
your
know what I
kids
mean?
doing homework.
That's it. Is there a common sense class?
Yeah, like that's what I'm saying.
Like,
That's what we really need.
Yeah.
I
It
used to
should
joke
be.
around and be like, I wish they would have a class in school called What We Gon' Do.
How about that?
Right? Like, guys, this is the situation. We talked about this. You taught me something we had no idea about.
so funny.
If you're in a car and your car goes into the water,
Yes.
how do you survive? Like,
Yeah.
teach me survival
Right.
skills,
Yeah,
okay?
man.
Like,
telling you.
Or teach me financial planning.
Yes,
Yes.
like,
Oh my God. Teach me what to do with that allowance that I get
teach
once
me
a
to
week.
pay my bills
Teach
for the
me-
TV before it
Well,
gets turned
okay,
on.
That's what
I'm
I
going
mean.
to tell you what I agree with y'all on. If it's too much, because back in the day it wasn't too much for
Right.
me,
Yes.
but I'm a different type
It's
of
a lot
person.
for me.
But where it is too much is that I think it's affecting the children that they're spending so much time doing homework inside, sitting down, that they don't have time to go outside and play.
Yeah.
And they don't they're
Yes.
not getting their exercise, they're not getting their proper, they're not getting sunlight, they're not getting their social skills.
Yes.
If they only have like maybe 1 or 2 hours,
Right.
then they can go outside and play. And
Yes.
kids these days are not going outside at all.
They can join, the biggest thing is they can join a sports team. I know my brother.
That's awesome.
They had
were
the
in
Boy Scouts,
baseball.
the Girl Scouts, and we went outside and we
Activities.
played as kids and we were
That
safe.
counts
Now,
as
with
playtime.
that being said-
No, it does.
Yeah.
That counts as playtime.
Lonnie,
That's all I'm saying.
You know what
Right.
my favorite
And I get
feeling?
you. Yeah,
My
man.
favorite feeling as a kid was going outside to play and then watching that sun come down.
Yes.
You're sweating and you're like cracking at that baseball or you're riding your bike as
I
fast as you
loved
can.
riding my bike.
Oh, and the ice cream man coming. You
Oh,
catch
the
it,
ice
get your
cream
favorite
man.
That was
Ninja
awesome.
Turtle ice cream or whatever it was. Oh, what were your
And them
favorite
street
things to
lights
do?
come on. I'm like,
Yes.
I gotta get
Oh.
home. The street lights off. You start running, and that was exercise. I'm like, I gotta get home.
You
Mama
guys-
gonna be mad at me. Street lights on, but
That
you
is
having
so
so much
true.
fun, you forget. You
Yeah.
know what
Yeah.
I mean?
We like to talk, and while we may never run out of things to say, we sure do run out of room on the show. So today, we're showing you a bunch of fun segments that are 100% new to you.
Yay.
So first up, we've got a super cute snack segment that was a blast to shoot. You guys got to check it out.
We're showing you how to make the most adorable snacks around. Make them for your kids, honey. Make them for yourself. Any way you shake it, they're spring cuties. Asian cutie pie, what do you have for us, darling?
I'm gonna remix an old school snack. First, fill some celery sticks with some peanut butter. Doesn't this look familiar, you guys?
Yeah.
Yeah. This will be the base for 2 different snacks I call cute little buggers. All right.
Cute little bugger.
We're gonna make a super cute snail by adding a thin slice of apple to the celery. So just like that, we're gonna put that right in the middle. Then we're gonna add mini chocolate chips for the eyes at one end. Put one there, the other there, and pretzel pieces for antennas behind the eyes. So you just need to break a piece off, kind of like that,
That's so cute.
and like that. Isn't that so cute?
Yes.
Yes.
Now, if a snail is not your thing, I got you. You can actually change it up and make a butterfly by using pretzels as the wings, like this. So you just
Okay.
put it like this
Uh-huh.
and like this. Look, it looks like a butterfly.
Oh, how cute.
Right?
Yes.
These tasty little insects will look like this when you're done.
That's so cute.
It's time to release these little cute buggers into the world. Caw-caw!
I'm going to show you how delicious flour power can be. I'm using pretzel squares, mini marshmallows, chocolate kisses, and my son's favorite, M&Ms. Okay, you're going to use scissors to cut the marshmallows diagonally to make 2 petals like this. See, so easy. Just don't cut yourself. 6 petals for each flower. Next, you're going to cut off the top of a chocolate kiss and place it upside down on a pretzel.
Oh, cool.
Then set these on a tray and put them in a 200-degree oven for just 4 minutes. Okay, and then right away, after you take them out, you have to arrange the marshmallow petals into a flower. And then the last step, you're just gonna add an M&M to the center of the chocolate while it's still warm. And when they're done, you'll have a garden of flowers that are fresh as a daisy.
That was really quick too.
Don't you just want to eat it?
That's yummy?
You guys, it tastes like s'mores.
It does.
All right, now I'm gonna show you a cute little snack that's perfect for kids and grown-ups. I'm making deviled chickadees, yes.
Oh, how cute.
I'm excited about this. Okay, so first, you boil an egg, and then you slice your egg in half like this. Boom,
Voila.
I did it, yup. You scoop out the yolk very, very carefully. I never make the deviled eggs at church, honey. Okay, so then you have all your yolks in a bowl, and then you want to add some Parmesan cheese to her, some ranch dressing. Yeah, you got to liquefy her real good, and a little Dijon mustard.
Making me
And
hungry.
then
Right?
a pinch of pepper. And then after you've mixed it up really nice and creamy, you add it to a Ziploc bag, and then you cut off the ends, right? So this make it easy for you to get it out. So then you pipe out the yolk
I've never heard
in
of that.
the
That's
cups
cool.
like that.
Look at you.
And then you put the white cap back on her.
Uh-huh.
Then you take 2 peppercorns for the eyes.
That is so cute.
Right?
And then you take, yes, a piece of a carrot for the beak.
That is adorable, Tamar.
Now, once you've done, you have a family of
Oh my God!
cute little chickadees. Cheep, 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 cheep.
Talk about hatching some spring cuties.
Yeah, so
I want
yummy.
to try that
Me
too.
too.
Of
I want
course.
to try it. I
looks
love
so good.
eggs. Okay, ready?
Uh-huh.
We're sharing some brand new segments that you've never seen, and I cannot wait to show you this next one.
Why is that, Tamara?
Well, because it's got Kevin James, one of the funniest comics around, in it.
And
Well, let me finish, Lonnie. And you may just recognize our favorite comic, Lonnie Love.
oh, Tamara! I hope you guys enjoyed this interview with Kevin James. Did I mention I'm in it too?
Yes.
Take a look. Okay, so my good friend Kevin James is in town and running around, and he's about to come by and see me. I am so honored that he's going to do it because he's so busy. It's like the two of us catching up, so I got to get it on tape. He doesn't know. Don't judge me.
Hey.
Hey, Kevin, how are you? Come on, it's just a
doing?
few cameras. Come.
I thought we were going to eat. What are you going to do?
I know, but I'm like, oh, it's so good to see you.
Good to see you.
Well, I figured since this is a
You're
TV show,
filming it.
have a seat, don't
All
worry.
right.
It's just, I haven't seen you, and I just wanted to ask a few questions, just to.
What are you
kinda-
doing?
I'm
You're
sorry.
crazy.
No, I haven't seen you since the baby. Congratulations.
Thank you.
First of all,
You're
this is
kidding.
for my baby.
You're kidding me.
Yes, open it up.
All right, I'm going to do it right now.
This is your 4th child.
My 4th. So, by the way, I can't come home and give one something and nothing else. So you better. I hope you got. Where's the rest? Do I just pick that up in shipping?
Yeah.
Behind the building, I get it
I'll
for,
send you
for the
some
other
more.
kids. How awesome is that?
Isn't that cute? That's the
On
one.
cameras that I didn't expect. Isn't that awesome? Nice.
What is
That's
it
awesome.
like?
That was very nice of you. Thank
You're
you.
welcome. You're going to make sure you take that home now. What is it like being a dad this time around?
This time, you know what? You loosen up. After your first one, you're very nervous with the first one. Taking her home from the hospital, you're scared. You know, I was very 10 and 2 driving, had her all buckled in. The second one, you loosen up. I know we didn't go straight home. I know I hit a Popeyes fried chicken before we went home. I did, and then we went home. So you ease up a little bit, but she's great. She's a good baby. She's just like her daddy. She only cries when she's hungry, and that's it. She doesn't cry a lot. She's really good.
Oh, well, that's good,
Yeah.
because you're a great family man. And this movie that you so kindly put me in, Paul Blart
Kindly?
Mall Cop 2, yes, you did.
I used you. I got you. And it was insane because you brought the thunder. She is unbelievable in this movie. She's the greatest. It's so funny.
Well, I
She's
was
great.
just happy because we were in Vegas shooting. And
Yeah.
this is the thing I like about you, Kevin. You were shooting your movie, but you also continue to do stand-up. And I went to your show, and you're G-rated. You don't use any words that kids can't listen to. How do you do that?
I have to do that. I'm a family man. That's what I do with my movies. Blart is the same way. Mall
That's
Cop is the
true.
same way. We got to
That's
bring
true.
everybody in the family. They can have fun. They can feel comfortable
That's
with
true.
with whoever they bring. And I want everybody to have a good time. I don't want anybody feeling uncomfortable. And same thing with my stand-up. That's all.
That's it.
Why? You bring a little bit of off-color, crazy, but that's you. You be you.
That's true. Be me. And what I like about you and Paul Blart, Mall Cop 2, is this is your sequel.
Yes.
Okay? So how did you come up with the concept for it?
We first came up with the concept of just thinking of. I kept thinking of these like auxiliary cops or these cops who I always saw I would run into like either at a mall or wherever it is on the beach. They got to be authority, but they don't have weapons
Right.
or anything with them. So they got I always felt sorry for them because they got to enforce the law in a way, but they have nothing. They have a radio they can turn up and make it kind of loud and annoying for you, but that's about it. They don't have a lot of stuff. So I said, man, what if we did a mall cop? And I saw these guys that they really ride on these segways and stuff like that. And that's when I said, that's
It's
brilliant.
such a funny character. It was so fun. It was an easy, breezy set.
But what I was happy about this one especially was the fact that I had comedians with me. The first one I was by myself. I had you to play off of, and you were like bringing it up. I was like, oh my gosh, she's so great. I said, just point the camera at her. Let's just keep going. You
Well,
were great.
what can viewers expect this time from the movie? Because everybody loved Paul Blart 1.
Well, we take it up like 10 levels, man. We go crazy because we bring it to Vegas. You know how crazy it got. And we just raised the stakes. We got, I think, better actors in this one. I think I'm better in this one because I know the character better, so I feel better with it. And it just gets more physical and fun, and it's really big and it's sweet. And I just had a great time making it.
Well, you know what? I love seeing you on the segways, and I have a clip right here. Yeah, I was ready. Let me show you my favorite clip from the movie, okay? This is it right here. I know you've seen it, but...
Yeah, I would definitely stand down for RoboCop.
He's not real.
No, I know he's not real, but I would stand down for him.
He ain't real. Just don't tell anybody I told you.
Told me what?
About the key. You got me. You done gone and got me.
Oh! See? No special effects in that throat punch. You turned the hips over, you hit with like the front two knuckles, and it was right in there. I remember that.
That's an Oscar winner, okay?
That was big.
Yeah,
He was
okay.
big. Camera
Now-
that shouldn't be here.
Now, I know you got to head out of here in a second, but you know what? Since you came to see me, I got my girls here from the show. It's just going to take a few seconds. They just want to come and say hi to you.
We're never going to eat lunch. What are you doing?
I promise you. It's just going to take a second. And you got to see Tamara.
Oh.
Hi, guys. Hi.
Jeez.
I've never seen you actually lock the door before.
Crazy.
I mean, we didn't know if Ronnie was going to stop talking or not. I mean, Colin's in here
This is
because...
Tamar, Jeannie,
Hi.
Adrian,
I'm a big Mets fan too.
and Tamara.
Tamara.
To be.
Nice to see you.
See you.
This is awesome.
Thank you so much for meeting them. And we really love it. And they've been excited about the movie.
I told Lonnie that when I saw the commercial for Paul Blart, Mall Cop 2, I started screaming in the movie theater. I was like, girl, I saw you on the sign. So, no, like screaming. The lady next to me was like, what is wrong with her? So we cannot wait to see the movie. She's told us so much about you.
Yes.
But we have some questions of our own, and since you're
Yeah.
here,
Is
are
it
you down?
Oh,
I
yeah,
prepared mine and everything.
you got to prepare. Oh, yeah, whatever you want.
We're sharing some brand new segments that you've never seen before. We just saw Miss Lonnie over here catch up with Kevin James, and now it's our turn. Yay, I'm so excited about this. Take a look.
We have some questions of our own, and since you're
Yeah.
here,
Is
are
it
you down?
okay?
Oh,
I
yeah,
prepared mine and everything.
you got to prepare. Oh,
Yep.
yeah,
Okay,
whatever
yeah.
you want.
You down? Okay,
Whatever
I'ma
gets
go
me to
first.
lunch.
Okay.
I'm gonna go first. Okay.
Okay.
Celebrity crush.
Okay, my
Yes.
Mrs. Butterworth. She's good. Come on now. Come on now.
She's got a great body.
Seriously, she does.
Smooth.
Yes.
Yes, and buttery.
Okay, I always wanted to ask this. What was your nickname as a kid?
The Cantaloupe Kid. That was what they called me.
Why?
That was the Cantaloupe Kid. And then I was the Cantaloupe Adolescent. It just followed me because I look like a cantaloupe, I guess. I don't know why.
Okay.
I don't know. It's weird.
Okay, favorite childhood candy.
That's like Sophie's Choice. That I'm gonna go with Razzles because it's
Okay.
gum.
Okay.
It's a gum and a candy.
Yeah.
Genius. Corduroy or velvet?
You know what? When you have a dancer's body, it doesn't matter. You can go. You can get away with either. You can get away with either.
I love it.
That's.
Now, for your dancer's body, do you like what is your favorite food to deep fry?
I do. You know, I do deep fried vegetables. I
Really?
do because you're
Cauliflower?
eating healthy. Exactly.
Yes.
Exactly. So that's my move there. Yes.
Okay,
I like
this
that.
is the last one. I promise, Kev. Keep it real. Favorite all-time dessert?
Deep fried vegetables. With Mrs. Butterworth. And then you touch it with the Butterworth.
Combo.
Oh my goodness, Kevin, we could have asked you questions all day, but
Seriously.
I know your meter is about to run out and we gotta go eat. So thank you so much for stopping by. It means a lot to me and the ladies. Please check out Kevin James and Paul Blart Mall Cop 2 starting in theaters today, okay?
Today we're sharing some never-before-seen segments, and this one is one of my favorites. I love when we get a chance to honor the folks out there who are really making a difference, especially you guys when they're kids. Take a look at this.
Let's hear it for what we call the real go-getter. When we heard about these two special girls who went above and beyond to raise funds for Jordan, a little boy who has cancer, we just had to meet them. Please welcome Kiara and Miranda to our show.
So, how did this all come about that you decided to help little Jordan?
Well, it's coming up on Miranda's 16th birthday and my 16th birthday, and we didn't really know what we wanted to get in terms of presents. So we decided that we wanted to raise money for a charity together.
Wow.
And we decided to go with Make-A-Wish because I had cancer when I was younger.
Okay.
So we really liked that idea that Make-A-Wish helps kids with life-threatening illnesses. And so through Make-A-Wish, we had like the amazing opportunity of granting a little boy named Jordan's wish.
I just love it when people support organizations like Make-A-Wish. About how much did you guys raise?
We raised over $5,000 for the Make-A-Wish chapter.
What?
in Orange County.
That's amazing.
Wow.
Wait. Y'all just teenagers yourself. How did y'all manage to raise $5,000? I need to hang out with y'all.
Right.
Well, we asked for donations instead of birthday presents for our 16th birthdays.
Wow.
We baked a ton of cookies, maybe even 1,000, and
Wow.
we sold them at our parents' companies, and we even got donations from neighbors in our communities.
Oh, wow.
So great.
Well, I'm inspired right now
Me
just hearing
too.
the story. But I think there's someone else here that would like to express their gratitude. Someone you guys actually have never met yet.
Look at
They're so cute.
Little Jordan, come on out here.
Nice to meet you.
Jordan, like I don't know y'all. Look at
do.
him.
I like your
so
suit.
sharp, Mr. Jordan. Look at you.
Oh, thank you.
Little Jordan, Uncle Joe, thank you for being with us today, and thank you for surprising. And Jordan, it's okay. I was shy like this my first time too, so don't worry about it.
All right, so you girls have never met little Jordan. What does this moment feel like for the both of you?
It's incredible just to get to meet him and to know that all the hard work we put in was well paid off. So.
Wow.
Adorable.
Thank you guys for your hard work. We appreciate it.
There you go. All right.
Love it.
So nice.
What did this mean to you to meet the two women who pooled together, as young as they are, to raise efforts for little Jordan?
Well, first, I thought it was just Make-A-Wish that did it.
Yeah.
I didn't know they raised the money
Two
themselves.
young girls,
And
yeah.
I was very, very impressed and very appreciative of them. We had a great week in Disney with my mom and my sister. He had a great time, met his favorite characters.
There you go. All right.
There's no better gift than an unforgettable memory. That's what you guys gave to him. Kara and Miranda, for everything that you've already accomplished, we here at The Real would like to present to both of you our Real Go-Getter Award.
Look, his eyes lit up.
Jordan!
Oh my God.
He's a little shy.
Oh, you shy.
He's shy.
Jordan, do you want to help me give one to Miranda here?
Give one to Miranda.
Okay, there we go.
Say thank
So cute.
you. Buddy, it's all right.
Today is all about showing you guys some segments we had to cut out of the show because we just don't know how to shut up. I'm sorry. Well, we may lose track of time, but when it comes to money, we don't mess around. So check out what happened when we asked our audience to weigh in on some creative money-saving techniques. Roll it.
Sometimes what I think is smart, the next person, sometimes Freddie, thinks is stingy. So today, each one of us is throwing out a scenario, and you must help us determine if we're being cheap or just plain clever. Adrian, you're up.
All right. So how about stealing your neighbor's Wi-Fi?
Oh, that's clever.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah,
You think so?
Oh, yeah.
I've done
I mean, you
it
have to be clever because there's usually a password on it, and
Yeah.
if you got the password, then you're good to go.
You guys, I feel like that is a violation.
What's your name?
Because you pay for that. If I pay for my Wi-Fi, you should pay for yours. No, I'm a huge Netflix person, and when you're watching a movie and someone else is stealing your Wi-Fi, it slows it down.
Really?
Yes.
But then that's when you go over there and say, get off my Wi-Fi.
What do you guys think? Clever?
Ooh, interesting. I say cheap. I did it for my first 5 years moving here to LA. It's clever.
Cheap,
cannot tell a lie.
cheap.
How about this, you guys? You're
Okay.
the first to sign up for the free week at the gym with no intention of buying the membership. What do you think? Cheap or clever?
Oh, I do that all the time. I did a tour of gyms.
And you talk about stealing Wi-Fi, you stealing people's equipment.
I know.
Yeah, but it doesn't slow down my Netflix. I'm just saying.
What do you guys think? Cheap or clever?
I see it as a trial.
I can't tell a lie, honey. That's what you should do.
Mine is clever, but I'm gonna shade it a little bit because it's very shady.
Agreed.
All right, so you take a screenshot of a souvenir photo instead of buying it. Now, what y'all think about that?
These are all clever to me. What?
I'm gonna tell you right here, right
that
now.
is cheap.
Them pictures at Disneyland and stuff is like $25.
Yes,
and
sometimes
lies you
50.
tell, I'm not gonna buy a $25 picture from you of me. Lies.
But that's what it's Mickey Mouse. It's giving
She lied.
it's helping the children. It's helping the small
But
Right.
world.
That's why on the scary part of the ride, right when you're about to go down, you get the selfie out and you get it yourself.
Yeah, what if your phone falls out?
Audience, what do you guys think?
I think it's clever.
I'm sorry. I can't lie. I ain't buying
Get the real souvenir.
Right? Okay, I've got one.
All right.
All right. Okay, so reusing plastic takeout containers.
Oh,
Clever.
Absolutely clever.
Why?
You just clean it.
Wait a minute, I don't want everything tasting like my orange
no,
chicken.
you wash it out.
And it does. It holds the
Some-
smell.
yeah.
Are
the
we?
plastic.
I want to make sure. Are we talking about the styrofoam plastic,
No.
like, or
No,
just
that's
like
like
the
the
plastic?
plastic
ones.
Like if you take
Like the
Chinese
good
food,
ones.
now they come with the black plastic and it has the clear on top.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Clear
that's
lid.
hard.
You guys know.
What do you guys think? Clever?
Clever.
I
Okay.
think it's clever.
I think you should
We
do
got a
it.
few cheaps in there. What do y'all think?
No, I like my food to taste like exactly what it is.
I say it's clever.
If it's free, it's for me. That's all I'm saying. So I say that's clever. Thank you guys so much for helping us, audience.